This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Harley Race.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
This is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner and around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Marotti here at MWF Studios just north of Boston in Melrose, Massachusetts. John Cena Sr. is on assignment this summer. Let's check out the August 5th, 2015 edition of WWE NXT on the WWE Network. Fans, keep in mind that you are our tag team partners in keeping Boston wrestling rolling and continuing to bring you a wide variety of free, great online content with our action-packed Millennium Wrestling Federation live events featuring the superstars and legends of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Time for Talking is done as our Support Indie Wrestling, WrestleThon, Indiegogo campaign, and Mega Raffle are both online now through Monday night, August the 24th. You can win huge prizes and rewards while helping us produce our next MWF live event, as well as finishing our Tony Atlas Studio Shoot Interview documentary DVD. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that, folks. We're not looking for a handout. We've got some big-time perks for wrestling fans generous enough to help with our costs, giving you a chance to be the booker or be the promoter, to say the very least. Boston Wrestling is a giant umbrella of live event and media platform presentations to fans across the globe to be able to enjoy them at no cost. And our MWF Live Wrestling events are ready to heat up the northern part of the U.S. all over again. If you're seeing this video after our summer 2015 cutoff dates, remember, you can still help with a donation at any time using PayPal with the bw@bostonwrestling.com email address to help with our continued productions in 2016 and beyond. WWE Network is heating up in August with SummerSlam August the 23rd in Brooklyn, New York. The Undertaker faces Brock Lesnar for the first time since the streak ended at WrestleMania 30. If you're a new subscriber that hasn't taken advantage of your free WWE Network month yet, use the links below and start enjoying WWE tonight. You can also help us out by doing your shopping on Amazon.com and WWEshop.com using our links below. No matter what you buy, even non-wrestling items over on Amazon, we get a small kickback for leading you their way, and it does not increase your purchase total 1 cent. It's a great way to help us out while you do your regular shopping, and it allows us to bring you even more great content. We'd also be happy if you joined us by subscribing for free to our YouTube channel. Starting to close in on 800 free videos for your viewing pleasure. If you enjoy what you see, share it with friends, and click the like button on YouTube so it'll showcase our giant library to more and more professional wrestling fans. NXT opened up with Bayley defeating Charlotte with a Bayley-to-Bayley suplex from the middle rope. An earlier attempt couldn't finish Charlotte off, as well as a Bayley Kinrana. This was an excellent women's match, which is what the Diva Revolution needs to emulate on Raw and SmackDown each week. Bayley later asked William Regal for a crack at the women's title. He granted her the opportunity to become the #1 contender next week on NXT against Becky Lynch, and the winner will face the NXT Women's Champion Sasha Banks at TakeOver Brooklyn. Michael Cole interviewed Kevin Owens in the ring from WWE Raw. After NXT General Manager said he hoped Finn Balor would win the title at TakeOver, Owens said he wanted his NXT Championship match to be a ladder match. Wouldn't that be something? You talk about one that could steal the weekend in New York. It could be an Owens-Balor ladder match. Cole asked Owens if he could beat Balor, and Owens just walked off. Byron Saxton later interviewed Finn Balor as well. Baron Corbin defeated Steve Cutler using the end of days within seconds. Corbin's been on a roll with his squash match victories of late. I like his presence. I think he could be a valuable addition to the main roster as he gains more and more experience. Tyler Breeze defeated Aaron Solo real quick with the beauty shot. After the matchup, William Regal announced that Jushin Thunder Liger would be Breeze's opponent at TakeOver. Another great match to look forward to from the Barclays Center or on the WWE Network. Great video package of Liger from WWE's WCW library that they own. Tyler Breeze, again, he's really growing on me, folks. I think he's got a ways to go in the promo area, but in ring, I like the character and I like his execution. Uhaa Nation is now turned into Apollo Crews. Great profile video. He makes his debut August the 22nd at TakeOver. The Hype Brothers continued their winning ways with a victory over Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. Really good tag team matchup here. Very effective use of Zack Ryder in an attempt to give him a fresh coat of paint of sorts after he's been decimated on the main roster. Either team would be welcomed on Raw or SmackDown, in my opinion. William Regal offered the Vaudevillains an NXT Tag Team title rematch against Blake and Murphy at TakeOver. They had a main event matchup last week on NXT. In the main event this week, it was Samoa Joe with the win over Rhino. He used the Muscle Buster in a hard-hitting matchup. Solid main event for NXT this week. Samoa Joe continues to make his case to be a top contender for the NXT Championship. Overall, another very good week of NXT TV on the WWE Network. 2 standout matches, continued build for the key matches at TakeOver, blew away the quality of TNA and Ring of Honor offerings this week, in my opinion. I believe TakeOver Brooklyn is going to be something special, an exceptional night of professional wrestling, at least on paper. If you have time to watch only 1 hour of wrestling each week, this is arguably the one, more weeks than not. Would love to know what you thought of NXT this week. Feel free to share your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget our Support Indie Wrestling Indiegogo campaign and Mega Raffle runs now through Monday night, August the 24th. You've got to see it to believe it. Head on over to the BostonWrestling.com super site for complete details. We're running out of time in this segment. Until we speak again, you and yours, be well.